Oh man, I really don't know how to start this. I haven't made a video like this since I think we hit 1K, and that was back in summer of 2018. So it's been quite a while, but I guess the way to start is by saying thank you to you guys. Thank you for helping me reach 5K subscribers. I know like 5K isn't like a crazy amount, but like to think that 5,000 people were like probably more like 4,800 and something because like Jaybird and you know Cobra and Joe have like 100 alts that they probably use to sub to me because they're weirdos. But yeah, like um, thank you. Like this is a number I never thought that I would reach, and honestly, I never thought I'd even hit 100. Like it's crazy that we've gotten to this point. I mean, I appreciate the support throughout the years. I mean, I've been doing this for like almost 4 years, maybe even a little bit over 4 years already. But yeah, it's crazy. Like it's crazy that you guys put up with all my nonsense, and I know like it's just like football related videos, but the stuff I say, man, like especially these days, like for the most part, I just be playing around. Like I'm having fun with this, man. Like I've always said, as long as I'm having fun, I will continue to make videos. And honestly, there was a little point there where like I was like, not necessarily wanting to quit, but I guess I was fatigued because of all the negativity that was going around the Texans. But then O'Brien got fired, and like it was like, you know, everything was good again, and now I'm having fun again because like how much it would suck to drop a video and like every single comment or like most comments would be about Bill O'Brien. Like, bruh, like that was not fun. I like talking. Like I like seeing what people have to say. Like even though I don't reply, or sometimes I forget to like or heart the comments. Like I read every single one of them. Like I actually do, even the mean ones, especially the mean ones, because I find those hilarious, man. Like I don't know, like you can't be mean to me. Like you legit can't because like I find that funny. Like I don't know. I just find being mean funny. Like being mean to me funny. Like I just laugh at it. Like I don't know. Like whatever people say to me, like I don't care. I just use it as like motivation to improve myself, get better. But yeah, I mean, this is crazy, like that we've come this far, 5K subs off of just being me. Because what you guys get has always really been me. Well, I mean, as of late especially, I feel like this season has been way more of me. And honestly, like back then, if you go back to my older videos, I wasn't really too comfortable like doing the whole YouTube thing. But now, honestly, like I'm just being me. I'm having fun being me, and I'm happy that you guys enjoy. Like you guys don't know how much like it makes my day. Like whenever someone does the little quotation marks and like quotes something I said in the video, and like, bro, that was effing funny. And like I wasn't even trying to be funny. Like most of these videos, like they are structured, but they're not scripted, So like I know like the general idea of the video where it's gonna go, but like I'm not reading a script. Like I'm just giving you me, and I love it. Like whenever like people are like, oh that was funny. Oh yeah, Sticky, you brought up a good point. Like it actually makes my day. Like it's crazy, and I mean, I mean you can probably make a game like take a shot every time Sticky says that's crazy. And you probably get drunk by the end of like this whole little thank you thing. But I mean, like I don't know another way to describe it other than it's crazy. But yeah, like I really don't, because I never pictured me in this position, like I'm at 5K subscribers with this channel. I'm about to go platinum in views, meaning I'm about to hit 1 million views on this channel, which is knuckin' fudge as well. Like, I never thought that I'd be in that situation. I'm over there streaming on Twitch, having fun as well. So I have a Twitch as well. I have a podcast that I started with my best bud, Duck, who I met through YouTube, by the way. Crazy. I have a second channel as well. I have 800 subscribers or followers on Twitter. Like, what in the world? Like, why me type of thing, like, it's so weird. Like, just fresh out of high school, I honestly I needed a hobby, because fresh out of high school, I, didn't know what to do, like, to pass the time. And, growing up, people always told me, Sticky, you're so funny. And I'm not even playing. A lot of people would tell me, Sticky, you're so funny, you should make a YouTube channel. I was like, nah, man, no one would watch me. And like, what would I do? And then once I got out of high school, I just decided to be like, you know what? I'm going to start a YouTube channel. And I'm going to just do whatever. And, something I loved has always been football. So I decided to talk about football, because like, there was not many people out there talking about football, and I wanted to give people a perspective of, like, just another fan. Because like, you had all these other people out there, like these professionals, but like, professionals, like, they're doing it for the money and all that stuff, But me, yes, I mean, my videos are monetized, but I'm doing it for fun, man. If I wasn't having fun, I would not be here. So I'm doing this for fun, and I'm very thankful that there's people out here that actually enjoy and watch my content, people that actually look forward to me dropping. It makes it worthwhile. It makes it worth it. It makes like the whole staying up real late at night worth it. It makes all the planning worth it. Like, yeah, I really don't know what else to say other than thank you. Like, this is nuts. I was gonna say crazy, but we're playing a little game here. Take a shot, whatever. But I don't want to get you guys drunk. But yeah, like, I never, ever, 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 ever would have imagined that I would be in this situation. A situation where I guess, somewhat a little bit relevant, like, and honestly, I never really wanted to be someone a little bit relevant, I guess, because I mean, like, I guess people kind of know me, like, it's, like, I don't know, like, and in case you're wondering why I've been hesitant to do a face reveal, is because of that reason. Like, I want to be able to go to Walmart and like shop for some, I don't know, kolaches or whatever, and I don't want to have people come up to me and be like, hey man, are you Mr. Mediocre? Like, that's weird, like, I just want to be me, like, I don't know, like, I feel like this whole thank you thing is like kind of all over the place, but I was never ever 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 gonna script this. Like, this is like me speaking from, I guess, the heart. Thank you. Like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for putting me in position to be a content creator for you guys, because if I didn't have this whole YouTube thing, I don't know what other hobbies I would have. Like, what would Sticky be doing? Would he be bird watching? Would he be stargazing? Or maybe, just maybe, I would be a lumberjack. I don't know. Like, see, like, I don't know, man. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for helping me reach this milestone. Haven't done this in a while. Like I said, a thank you video, but I know I don't say it enough. But thank you guys. Thank you so much, and hopefully, we continue to grow, because I'm honestly not done. I want to see this channel continue to grow. I want to see my second channel grow, my podcast grow, my Twitch channel grow, my Twitter grow, my OnlyFans grow. Like, I want to see all that grow. Like, I want to always try to improve, strive for improvement, I guess. But again, for the millionth time, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, I did say whenever I hit 5K subscribers, I would do a Q&A. And, I decided to just put it in together with my thank you video. And let's start off with some Twitter questions, and then we'll move on to some YouTube questions. So, starting off the first one, we got my boy Maxo. He asks, my question is, ! I love you, daddy. Well, I appreciate that, Maxo, but you see, man, love is such a strong word, and, how can I love somebody else if I don't even love myself? I'm just playing. I love you too, man. Maxo's been with me for, the longest time. He's a true, legitimate day one, and I appreciate that, Maxo. Love you, man. Love you. Next question comes from Tyler Trey, and this is a very, very good one, in my opinion. He asks, what is one thing you will never, ever do again? This one's a good question, and I did see these questions before, so I would, have an idea what, to reply, because I don't want to come in here and, not know what to say, but this one's, easy. A 12-hour stream. I will never, ever do a 12-hour stream. Back in 2018, I said, okay, if I hit 1K subs, when I hit 1K subs, I will do a 12-hour stream. Yeah, I, went through with it. I did a 12-hour stream, and oh my god, that 12-hour stream was, it was rough, man. It was rough. By the end of the night, I think I went on from, I think it was 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. And by the end of the night, I was feeling nauseous. My legs were hurting so much, man. Never, ever, ever again. Okay, next question comes from Brian. Brian's also a day one, has been with me since 2016. He says, what inspired you to commit to YouTube full time? I'm actually not committed to YouTube full time. If I was, I'd probably be creating way more content. But yeah, no, I do spend a lot of time, doing YouTubes and creating content, the podcast and all that stuff, but I don't do YouTube full time. Sticky still takes Saturdays off to go drink adult beverages, so yeah, I don't do YouTube full time. Next question comes from Joe's House 50 Mayo, another guy who has been with me since 2016, a very, very long time. He asked two questions, actually. He said, do you think you'll ever lose your drive to stream and make content? Anytime soon, I don't see it. Could it possibly ever happen? Yeah. I mean, I said, if I ever, stop having fun, I would stop. So, at some point, I'm pretty sure I'm bound to, at some point, stop having fun. Hey, maybe a Mrs. Mediocre shows up one day. I have to spend time with her. Maybe, I don't know, Texans relocate to Alaska. And, anything could happen. But for the foreseeable future, the near future, I do not see myself stopping. Next question. He says, major peepees or big peepees? I think this one's quite simple. I think you have to go with the major peepees, because a big peepee is just a big peepee, but a major peepee is a big peepee and then some, so yeah, major peepees. So that concludes all the Twitter questions. Now we're gonna move on to some YouTube questions. Yay! Okay, now for the YouTube questions. I decided to do it like this because I feel like it'd be easier to just post all of them. since there is quite a few of them. So let's start off from the bottom and work our way up. And so, bottom left corner, you can see some people I'm subbed to. Shout out to Mr. Mediocre, Clutch, Broad Entertainment, Texans Unfiltered, Duck, and Braylon. So you guys got, I guess, a free plug. You're welcome. But let's get into these questions. Okay, Evil Soap asks, how old are you? I am 48 years old. No, I'm actually 22 years old. I was born November 23rd, 1997. So I'm actually about to be 23 years old. I'm washed up, man. I'm old. Like, I feel like the end of me coming soon. Sometimes I have back pain. Yeah. So, I'm old. I'm 22. People say, Sticky, you sound like you're 17 or 18. I know, but I'm 22. Next question. Daniel Martinez, aka Danny, aka Daniel. He asks, can I touch you? Absolutely not. You cannot touch me, because then my mom would be mad, and then she'd hit me. That's not true. My mom doesn't hit me. But no, you can't touch me. That's weird. Next question. Power says, hi. Hello, Power. Hello. By the way, Danny and Power are some other of my day ones that have been with me for a very long time. Power, again, he asked, who's your favorite superhero? My favorite superhero, honestly, I'm gonna have to go with Spider-Man. I've always been a huge Spider-Man fan. Love Spider-Man. But what's funny is I'm actually a bigger fan of Venom than Spider-Man. So I guess you could say Venom, but Venom's not really a superhero. He's like an anti-hero type of thing, because he's not really a villain either. But I guess you could say Spider-Man. Unless you count, like, Dragon Ball Z people, then it'd probably be Vegeta. Yes, I'm a Vegeta guy. F Goku. Now, Goku's cool, but Vegeta's better. Next question. Lana Rhodes asks, do you want to make a collab with me? I don't know who you are, but, sure. Sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Elite asks, who was better for the Texans, Andre Johnson or DeAndre Hopkins? Actually, guys, should I start making polls like this and make videos like this, like a Q&A, Texans-related Q&A, NFL-related type of thing? I think that's actually a good idea. Comment down below if you're still watching. But Elite asks, who was better for the Texans, Andre Johnson or DeAndre Hopkins? I think this one's pretty easy. I think it's Andre Johnson. He was here longer. To put it simple, he was here longer, and I feel like his high points were higher than DeAndre's. But if DeAndre would have stayed here his whole career, then maybe he could have surpassed Andre, So I'm gonna go with Andre. John Weeks, shout out to the GOAT. Yeah, that's actually John Weeks. Me and him are best buds. He asks, am I a first ballot Hall of Famer? Absolutely. L Sticky Lair, he says, fuck you. Fuck me, fuck you. Lizzo baby, Lizzo, beautiful woman. She says, love you, Sticky Boo. Love you too, Lizzo. JJ Watt asks, and he asks actually JJ Watt as well. Me and him are best buds, but JJ, I want you traded. He asks, if the Texans' first pick is in the top 8, is the Lermy Tunsil trade still worth it? The Lermy Tunsil trade will always be worth it. Beautiful man. So bald. Love it! El Taco Man asks, how many more pounds need to reach obesity? Okay, buddy. I feel disrespected by this question because obesity, I hit that back in '08, man. Right now I'm sitting at 782 pounds. In fact, if you guys have seen the show, My 600-Pound Life, the next episode, I'll be featured on that. So put some respect on my name, man. Asking when I'm gonna reach obesity. I've been there for over a decade, buddy. James Charles asks, and yes, there's a real James Charles. We're friends as well. He asks, "Do you still love me, Sticky Boo?" Absolutely. Next question comes from Javier Cantu. He asks, "What are you going in life?" What am I going in life? I'm assuming he's asking for what are you going for in life? Honestly, just happiness. I just want to be happy and make other people happy as well. I feel like, people have told me before, like, with the content I make, whether it's the text message videos or the live streams, I make them happy. Like, and that's something, I always try to do, as corny as it may sound. Like, I've always been the type of person that loved to make people smile and have a good time and laugh. Like, I feel like if I can do that to at least one person a day, then I feel like I've succeeded that day. Like, I don't know. Like, it might be corny, but that's really all there is to it in life, in my opinion. Just, be happy, stay happy, make others happy. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, we're all we've got. So we should be trying to build each other up instead of tearing each other down. Instead of, being a hater and hating on another person. Show love, man. Like, love. Like, love and happiness is all I really care about. And, other than that, I mean, I don't really care. So I guess what you're going for in life, happiness. I just want to be happy, make others happy. Like, if I can make a video or a live stream and that person that's watching had a rough day at work or school, and I can, distract them for, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes with the video, then, I'm there for it. So, yeah. Next question from Cyanide. Cyanide been with me for a while too. He asks, "Are hot dogs tacos?" No, a hot dog is a sandwich. It has bread. It's in between two pieces of bread, somewhat, and it has stuff in it. So therefore, a hot dog is a sandwich. Felix Nunez asks, "What's your favorite restaurant/chain to eat out?" Personally, I do not like eating out. I prefer to eat at home. Eat me some nice. I don't know what I eat. I just eat, bruh. Yeah, I prefer to eat at home. But if I really, really had to choose, like really had to choose, I'd probably choose. I mean, I fast food restaurant. I don't really have one, so I'd probably go Mambo Seafood. If you're from the Houston area, you probably heard of this place. Like, I love seafood. Seafood, 10 out of 10. Would try again. I just love seafood, man. So I guess I'll choose Mambo Seafood because I like their. I think it's the number two. It comes with like the fried shrimp and the fried fish and like the shrimp fried rice. So yeah, I think I'll go with that. Pedro L, who's also been with me for a while, he asks, "What are you dressing up as for Halloween?" Pedro, I'm dressing up as you. I'm dressing up as you, Pedro, because you're so ugly. I'm gonna be able to scare everyone. Yeah, I said it, Pedro. Next question comes from Angus Johnson. Shout out to Angus. He's on Twitter a lot. Good dude, good dude. He says, "You don't have to answer this if it's too personal, but I'm interested. If I were to ever become one, how much do you make on YouTube / as a YouTuber?" This is a pretty good question. Personally, I don't really care about when people ask me like, "Oh, how much do you make on YouTube?" I know like a lot of people, like other YouTubers, like for them it's like a sensitive topic, but um, like it's complicated. Like the way you earn money from YouTube is complicated. So, look, you get paid once a month. You either get paid, I think it's the 20th through the 22nd of every month. So you could either get paid on the 20th, 21st, or 22nd. And the way it works, like for example, all the money that I've made in October, I'm not going to see it till November, if that makes sense. So it's kind of delayed by almost a month. Now the way it works is I can't really give you a set answer on how much I make, but like on a bad month, I make like about $300. Like I don't make a crazy amount. Obviously, the more views you get, the more money you get. Like on a good month, I make like about 800, and I'm probably asking, so what determines a bad month and a good month? Well, a good month is typically where there's more ads. Now, you get paid by ads. You put more ads on your videos, obviously you're gonna make more money. But I don't want to be greedy like that and put a bunch of ads on the videos. I know you guys probably see like other YouTubers put like a bunch of ads on the video. Well, more ads equals more money. Now, the way, the ads are is, sometimes there's more ads to go out. So more creators on the platform can get ads, So what I'm trying to say is like there's a limited amount of ads that YouTube or Google can put on your video. And in months like, October, actually not even, it's probably September, October, November, and December. Those tend to be the best months. Why? Christmas. There's ads everywhere. There's plenty of ads to go around. So every video is probably going to get an ad, and every little ad break you have in between the video is probably going to have an ad in there as well. So, it varies by month. And, you're probably asking, well, what's a bad month? January is a bad month. February is usually a bad month. March, April, and May, and June. Like, those are typically, actually, no, June's actually a decent month. July is a really good month as well because, like, back to school ads and stuff like that. So is August. So, yeah, it varies. And, yeah, so, I guess how much do I make on a bad month? 300. On a good month, probably around 800. So I don't really make that much off of YouTube. Not yet. Okay, next question comes from Jeff. He says, why did you hurt me when I was little? Bruh, I told you not to touch my cheesy puffs. So you're really gonna touch my cheesy puff and expect not to get punched? Like, come on, bruh. Next question comes from Roblox Boy. He says, why did you quit streaming? I haven't seen you in a long time. I haven't been streaming on YouTube because I don't think YouTube is that good of a platform to stream. I feel like it holds you back. So I started streaming on Twitch. I'm on Twitch now. I stream pretty much the same days I was stream back then on YouTube. So follow me on Twitch at Mr. Mediocre _. Next question comes from Brock. What's your favorite food? I love seafood. Seafood. I kind of answered that earlier. I love it. I love shrimp. I love shrimp on a stick, shrimp fried rice, fried shrimp, shrimp soup, cocktail shrimp, grilled shrimp. I just love shrimp, man. Next question comes from Jamari Baker. He asks, what's your real name? Well, my real name is Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Rosa Ramirez. So that's my real name. Look me up. Next question comes from the boy John. He asks, favorite internet actress? I don't know what a internet actress is, so I guess I'm gonna go with Dixie D'Amelio because she made that one song, "Be Happy." I'm not gonna sing it, but yeah, it's a 10 out of 10 song. Next question comes from Alfred Diaz. He asks, how long has it been since you last dated someone? A very long time. I always say this to my stream viewers, like, do I talk to girls? Absolutely. Like, do I mess with some girls? Like, she's cool and all. Yeah, absolutely. But I do not want to, spend my time with a girl, like dating a girl, because I feel like I would have to like give her a lot of attention, because then it would kind of distract me from doing this whole YouTube thing. So yeah, it's been a very long time, and I mean, there was a point last year where I was talking to a girl. Things were pretty serious, and my content wasn't on a good place. Like you'd show up to one of my live streams, and I'd just be texting the girl like the whole time pretty much, and I didn't like that. I didn't like I guess neglecting the channel. So no girls for Sticky. Next question by Pedro again. He asked, what do you think about the future of Houston sports with all the GMs and head coaching's gone from Houston? The Texans are going to be all right. They got Deshaun Watson. It's Houston's going to be a great place for the next head coach and GM to take over for the Texans. The Rockets, I feel like Daryl Morey kind of mortgaged the future on the now, and so the Rockets, I mean, they'll probably still make the playoffs because of James Harden. Love James Harden. Hopefully they don't trade him away. Get Westbrook out of here, though. Ugly ass guy that bricks everything. So get him out of here. But as long as they have James Harden, they'll still make the playoffs. Now the Astros, I don't watch much baseball, but what I do know is they're probably going to lose Justin Verlander and Springer this offseason. So yeah, that's not good. But I'm pretty sure the Astros will be fine as well. So I mean, I think Houston sports, like the future's bright, I guess you could say, except for maybe the Rockets, because all they have is James Harden. They have no picks. They have no assets to trade for another star. Next question comes from H-Town Nuke. He asks, are you cold-blooded or a bird? Okay, so I think I'm cold-blooded because I'm definitely not a bird, because when I was younger, I would like jump off the couch and like flap my arms up and down to see if I would fly, and I never flied. So yeah, I guess I'm cold-blooded. Unless like I'm one of those big birds like a penguin or an ostrich. Yeah, maybe I'm an ostrich, but I think I'm cold-blooded. Next question comes from Dak Prescott's ankle. Why, bro? That's so messed up, man. Dak Prescott ankle. He asks, do you plan on doing YouTube as a living? At the moment, no. But if I ever blow up, absolutely. I get to make a living off of chilling with you guys. Like who wouldn't want that? I guess you could say. Next question comes from Skip Bitters. Where do you live? Your address. Just want to know so I can send you a birthday gift. Ho ho, winky face. Ho ho. Skip Bitters, by the way, I do know Skip Bitters as well. Actually though, Skip Bitters, I actually live behind a Pizza Hut alley. You can find me there. So yeah, just hit me up. Next question, Mike D'Antoni. I have offers to become the new Texans head coach. Should I take it? I'm thinking of putting my running back at tight end and tight end at O-line for more offense. Yes. Take it. Take it. Take it. Well, that concludes all the questions. El Sticky Slayer says, fuck you again. Fuck me, fuck you. By the way, El Sticky Slayer is me, so yeah. But yeah, this concludes Q&A. It's probably going to be a long video, but hey, I mean, it is what it is. It's worth it. Again, thank you guys for 5,000 subscribers. It's crazy. I love all you guys. I know I don't say it enough, but I do love all you guys, even the people that are mean to me in the comment section. Yeah, I appreciate you guys, love you guys, and thank you so much for putting up with me over the years. And I'll see you guys later, I guess. Peace.